good. We're good. All right. We got Teamarrr in the building here.
Hello.
Yo, thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Oh my goodness.
I know it's been quite a year, and I wanted to just talk about like Thanks For The Chapstick. It was a really quality body of work, and I just want to kind of congratulate you on that, because it's definitely one of those ones where like I went back to it recently, and it has that replay value, and it's it's definitely one of those projects. It's like a very like foundational kind of piece for you, and I kind of want to get your viewpoint on. There's definitely a lot of excitement like when it dropped, and like you had the great release party and all these great things, but now like as the end of the year is here, like reflecting on what that meant to you and how that's going to help you like forward like with your journey as just like an artist as a whole, like that piece being so important.
I think it's so funny because I just finished working on a project that has a lot to do with Chapstick, but you would have never guessed that, because when I made Chapstick, I was so I was trying to pretend what happened to me was like not as painful.
Right.
And because it was so painful, I was saying things that I don't think I said. Like, I don't know, it's weird because everybody loves it's so abstract and like.
But there's still also that raw emotion.
Like, literally, I asked my manager asked me like, oh, what is Chapstick about? And I was like, oh, my friend like did this, did that, da da da. And he was like, I would have never guessed. Like, we went through all that because the way I worded the music was like a little detached from my situation.
Right.
I wanted it to be as vague as possible, but also like mean something to anyone.
Yep.
Although like for I do, but I can't with you. There's no actual reason why, but I have my reasons,
for sure,
and et cetera,
for sure.
like that. But Chapstick is my baby.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It definitely feels that way. It was definitely like creatively, like the concept was very creative and just like executed in that cool way. But I know for a few months now you've been out in California, and definitely, like you just said just now, definitely being productive and getting some good work in. So just like talking about like what's been like out there, just like personally, just musically, like everything and all the above, just like how it's been for you out there.
It definitely changed my work ethic. I used to like, if a bad vibe was in the studio, and it was just a small vibe, just a small enough vibe, it's over. I'm done. Everybody get out. I'm over it. We'll start over tomorrow or whatever. Whereas in Cali, it was like, oh my gosh, like I'm not about to let you ruin my song. Like I'm not about to let you ruin my vibe. It was almost like the finish line is more important than whatever this person's doing to piss me off right now. I think I've grown like in a sense of my sense. Like I'm extremely sensitive, like extremely sensitive. I mean, you hear my songs, like the littlest things, but I was able to let go of some of that to like kind of harness my big girl, like boss girl moves.
It's all about that growth, though.
Yeah, I definitely feel so much growth. Like in California, like every day is in the studio, and you're meeting someone cool, and you have to make a good impression because it's like you don't know when they'll see you again. You don't know if they'll be like, oh, I met Teamarrr 3 years ago. She was a bitch. Like you don't. I don't want that.
That's the last thing you want.
You know, I don't want that.
And you know, honestly, too, it's one of those things where it's like, the hip hop world, just like kind of like quote unquote the industry, whatever you want to call it, it's smaller than we think sometimes. Whether it's like Boston, LA, like whatever it may be. So, kind of having that self awareness of like you taking those next steps will definitely be kind of helpful for the future. And really kind of like lead up to that, like what do you for like next year? Like what do you like really see for yourself in terms of like how you're working, like musically, just that.
Next year, I'm trying to be in all the movies. I want to surprise you all. Like. I want to show up in like Girls Trip 2 if there's another one. Insecure 3. I'm just speaking it into existence.
Those are good goals to have.
You know what I mean? Like I want to find a way to like get the coin without radio or like pretend. I mean, like obviously radio is whatever, but like that's out the window for me. Like I'm trying to be on Netflix.
Yeah, no, and I definitely I can see your kind of whole style musically, and both just you as like your whole kind of package is definitely geared toward those things that could definitely excel in those kinds of mediums. So those are definitely good goals to have. But that's it. Thank you for being here.
You.
Thank you again for the project, because again, that's one of the better projects of the year.
Oh, thank you.
Just how it was done and executed and from start to finish.
I really appreciate that. I can't wait for you guys to hear the new. Like you're gonna like think of Jasmine's whatever to this new. Like.
Exactly. It's always like that though, right? But yo, thank you. Thank you again.
Right. Thank
I'm
you
excited
for
for what you
having
have coming up.
I want you to take a sip.
Oh, there it is.
You have to.
Thank you. Cheers. Let's go.
Take a sip, the teacup sip. Hey.
Oh, that's good.
Right? It has like this little twang to it.
I love it. Thank you.